Hello and welcome to another edition of Morgoth Media Kitchen, where today I'm going to be cooking a beef brisket in a prune and Guinness sauce. Now the idea behind the prunes is to take away the acidity of the Guinness. So it makes it like a sweet mild texture. I'm going to top that with like a gravy from the sauce using onions, garlic and bacon. And you're just going to serve that on a nice creamy chive mash. Let's see how it goes, shall we? Okay, so I'm cooking my brisket in an instant pot, which has a browning setting, on my slow cooker that is. If you haven't got that, what you can use is a frying pan. Just make sure it's screaming hot and literally keep that meat moving around so you get it all nice and brown, but not too dark. As I said, just want it all the way around, lightly brown and build up like the flavour. Good thing about the instant pot is that you can use a sand pan, so pretty much you build up the flavour in the bottom of the pan. You want to keep it moving about. Try not to let it stick. Trying to render down any fat that you have there as well. There you go, it's starting to stick now, so just pull that away from the pan. Okay, so then you let it rest, turn down the heat, then you want to add your Guinness. Slowly pour that over the meat and down the side of the meat as well. Now the Guinness that I'm using is the original extra stout, so it's very strong. So to balance that out, what we want to do is move your meat into the middle so it's not stuck to the bottom. Then we want to get ourselves some prunes in grape juice. This will balance that acidity out of the Guinness. Pour that over. There we go. Tip the whole can in. As you can see, give them a little squeeze over the top there. And as you can see, we've still got the stone there. Now you want to keep that in there. Pop that into the stock, and that will thicken it up and give it more of a dark, rich flavour. I like to just put these on top, just to keep it moist on top of the meat, and hopefully the flavour will follow through down the grain of the meat as well as it's cooking slowly. There we go, so we cook on slow for 5 hours on low. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to brown off some onions. So that's 2 large onions, or 2 medium onions, sorry, or 1 large onion, all diced up. I've got 2 cloves of garlic there as well, big fat garlic, and I've got a whole packet of bacon there. I'm going to brown these up together and then add this to this. So yeah, what I'm going to do then is mix the garlic with the onions so not to burn them and get like a bitter taste. So if I mix that in there like that and slightly move it in, and slightly move that bacon as well. Got a whole packet of bacon there which I've cut into strips. And the idea is just literally soften this down and hopefully get a nice char on the bacon as well. And just sweat this right down so it's nice and soft. You don't want to overcook this because don't forget we are going to cook this back in the pot as well. Alright, so literally going to brown this down. Still a nice light brown. That's the pot we're going to pop it in a while. Right, there you go. So after a while it starts to brown off, the onions start going nice and soft and caramelised. It's got a tinge to that, and the bacon's got a little bit of crisp to that as well. As you can see there, the fat's rendered down from the bacon as well. Now what we want to be doing is adding that to the pot. So you add that to the pot, add it to the stock, slightly smush that around. There we go. And then once we've done that, let that cook for a little while, and then we put that on top and around it. As you can see, that sauce has kind of a nice dark colour now, nice rich glaze. Baste that over the meat, make sure it's all nice and tender. And, oh. Right, so now what we'll do then is cook for another 5 hours on low. So here it is. You've got the bacon, the garlic, the onions going through that sauce as well, which is really nice. Got the meat, which is really flaky and soft. Let's have a little bit here, shall we? It's literally just hard to get on the fork, it's just tender. Got a nice little lump there. Got a bit of that creamy mash, which I'm going to show you how to make that in another video. This is my creamy chive mash. Goes well with this, to be fair. There we go, give that a little go. Okay, yeah, that works well. You got the taste of the Guinness straight away, and you got the sweetness of the prunes, which miles that out. And then you got the creamy mash that follows behind that, and then follow back up again with the Guinness again, so you can get the repeat of the Guinness back in that as well. It goes well with that mash. Lovely. Really enjoying this. Proper comfort food, I think. Look at this, look, it just flakes, it just falls apart. That lovely creamy mash there, look. Yeah, that's nice. Lovely.